theme park universe. That's right, we are back checking about all the awesome seasonal treats coming to the Disney resorts. And this time, we're going to be checking out California Adventure. I do feel like California Adventure has become kind of the main, park in the Disneyland resort for Halloween. They just have a lot of cool stuff there. And today we're going to be jumping in here and checking out the special treats they have for the fall and Halloween season. Now, we are getting this from the Disney's Parks blog. That's where they're kind of showing these off. These foods, they may be available by the time you watch this, but at the time I'm making this, they are not released yet. This is a sneak peek. So we'll go ahead and get in here. So attention, frightfully fun foodies. Halloween time at the Disneyland Resort is creeping in. And from August 21st through October 31st. Now, most of the food start August 18th, so we do get the food a little bit earlier. And we did do a full video on the Disneyland Resort, so if you want to check that out, I'll put a link to that video at the end of this one, all the awesome returning and new treats, because there are some returning treats that are must-haves every season. But today we're going to go ahead and we'll scroll through here as we get down to the California Adventure. And there was some good ones here in Disneyland. That Grizzly Pumpkin Cold Brew Latte. Yeah, definitely check out that video. I'll put a link at the end of this one. As we get down here, though, do me a quick favor. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. If you enjoy these videos, hit that like button. All right, and here we go. All right, ghoulish goodies at Disney's California Adventure Park. All right, so we're starting right off the bat at Clarabelle's Hand Scoop Ice Cream, where look at that Halloween Mickey ice cream bar. That's right, the Mickey Premium Bar. We have a special Halloween version this year where it looks like half is dipped in chocolate, half is dipped in white chocolate with Halloween sprinkles. You can't go wrong with a Mickey Premium Bar. And I'm a big fan of white chocolate, so this looks really good to me. This looks really good. This looks like something on a hot day would, just hit the spot. Moving on to Award Wieners, who always brings it. They always bring it with some really cool foods and stuff there. All the different hot dogs. And we got an Oktoberfest dog, a pork cheddar sausage. It has sauerkraut, caraway seeds. I don't really like the caraway seeds, but whatever. And cheesy beer mustard sauce on a soft pretzel bun with cuties, mandarin oranges, or fries. That looks super good. I really like the buns, though, at Award Wieners. So the pretzel bun, I'm sure it'll be good. Pretzel buns are good, but I do really like their regular hot dog buns they have there. They also have a Seaborn Sangria. It just says served over ice with mixed fruit. Doesn't really give us much info on that one. And they'll have an Oktoberfest lager there for you beer drinkers. All right, moving on to Hollywood Lounge. We got the beef and cheese tamale and La Plancha. Beef and cheese tamale with salsa verde, lime crema, shredded lettuce, and pico de gallo. That looks just loaded. There's so much stuff just piled on top of there. I'm sure that's going to be delicious. Now this one, I'm pretty interested in this. I think this sounds and looks pretty good. The spicy Oogie Boogie burrito. It's a carne asada burrito with fries, guacamole, pico de gallo, shredded cheese, crunchy hot cheese flavored snacks, aka Flamin' Hot Cheetos, and spicy crema. And they're doing it in a green tortilla, which it's probably an avocado or a spinach tortilla. It doesn't say here. I guess it could just be a dyed tortilla, but I'm guessing it's probably spinach or avocado tortilla there. I'll try and get more info on that, but that, it sounds delicious. I'm sure that one's going to be awesome. Looking forward to checking that one out. We also have the Seaborn Prickly Pear Margarita. We do have a dark lager there for you beer drinkers. Moving on to Schmoozies, and Schmoozies has waffles. That's right. Matcha Mickey shaped waffles filled with banana custard. That sounds pretty awesome. Great little quick dessert there. Schmoozies is, it's not a sit down, it's just a walk up window. That could be a quick, grab breakfast first thing in the morning. I'm looking forward to checking that one out. We also have the Pumpkin Pie Mickey Shake, which is a pumpkin pie and vanilla milkshake with whipped topping and golden cream filled cookies. Looks good. Looks good. Can't go wrong with a pumpkin shake in the holiday season. All right, now studio catering company. This is the same thing we looked at before: beef and cheese tamale, and then that spicy. That might be my number one for California Adventure this year. That spicy Oogie Boogie burrito. That looks pretty awesome. All right, moving on to Pim Tasting Lab. We really like this place too. We got the Seaborn Pomegranate Margarita. That's the only seasonal thing they're going to have there. Oh, nope. I take that back. That was just the testing lab. That's the on the outside, the little bar area. Now, Test Kitchen. There we go. There we go. Test Kitchen is going to have, it looks like at least a couple things here. Starting with the barbecue pork Munster grilled cheese. It's barbecue pork belly and Munster cheese on sourdough with crispy onions and jalapeno slaw, served with potato bites. And we got to see what is going on here. So it looks like so this is the outside, and they rolled it in the crispy onions and the other onions there. We got 2 green pickles on top to look like eyes. It sounds good. It actually sounds really good. It looks wild. It looks wild. That one looks pretty good. That one looks pretty good. This is the most seasonal looking, kind of over the top thing we've seen so far, I think, between either parks. It looks crazy. It looks crazy. I really want to try that one. Now, also at Pim's Test Kitchen, we got the strawberry matcha latte. Matcha with strawberry cold foam topped with strawberry sugar wafers and strawberry condensed milk drizzle. Sounds good. Sounds good. And it looks like we actually have, we have a alcoholic version that's basically the same thing, but with rum added. I like the cup. The cup's cool. The cup's cool. All right, so moving on to Terran Treats. We have a special churro. Now, going through the Disneyland ones, we didn't get much in the way of special churros. We only got special dips for the churros, but we got a special churro here. It's a churro rolled in chocolate cookie sugar with ube cheesecake, whipped toppings, and chocolate cookie crumble. That looks pretty awesome. That looks pretty awesome. Was that the only thing there? Yeah, that's just a stand there. That's in the Adventures Campus, the Terran Treats. So that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. That's one I'd like to try. Now moving over to Cars Land, we're going to start with the Cozy Cones here. So we're going to start with Cozy Cone 1, the churro Cozy Cone. We got the Vietnamese coffee with ube sweet cream foam, iced Vietnamese coffee with ube sweet cream foam, topped with black sprinkles. That looks pretty awesome looking. Pretty awesome. That's what they're using a lot of ube this year because of the colors you get from it. It's pretty cool. Also, we have the Cursed Ube Foam Iced Coffee, iced Vietnamese coffee with Bailey's Irish. Ooh, that even sounds better. Bailey's Irish cream topped with ube sweet cream and foam and black sprinkles. Man, that sounds pretty good. Let me know. Which team are you on? Are you on the Cursed or the regular on these Vietnamese coffee drinks? I think I'd go for the Cursed one, but they both look pretty awesome. All right, moving on to cone number 2, the ice cream cone. It looks like we're going to have some ube soft serve with black sprinkles served in either a cup or cone. We didn't get a picture of that. We'll also have, you can get it as a twist with vanilla, basically the same thing. There, no pictures for us on those. Moving on to cone number 3, the chili cone queso, which is probably the most popular of all the cones. We got the slow burn-in mac and cheese cone. It's kind of the basic mac and cheese cone, but with spicy red pepper cheese sauce. Ooh, okay, all right. It looks like it has Cheetos on top, but maybe the sauce is also spicy. Interesting. I was thinking it just had Cheetos on it, but it says spicy red pepper cheese sauce. All right. If you like spicy food, that might be the one for you. All right, moving on to cone number 4, which is the frozen cone concoction. One, we got a strawberry peach margarita, tequila with spicy strawberry peach chamoy lemonade topped with a peach ring. Sounds fantastic. We also have a strawberry michelada, Modelo with strawberry chamoy lemonade and strawberry candy and rimmed with chili seasoning. And they do have a special pumpkin vanilla cream ale there. That sounds pretty good from Mother's Earth Brewing. Now moving on to cone number 5, which is the pop cone where you go get your popcorn. We have a pineapple cucumber aqua fresca topped with diced cucumber and pineapple drizzled with chamoy and chili lime seasoning. And it looks like the Phantasma Aqua Fresca is basically the same thing, but this one does have tequila in it. So this is an adult version of that drink. Sounds pretty good to me. Moving on to another favorite place of ours to eat in the park, and that's Flo's V8 Cafe. And we got some mango habanero chicken strips. Come served with fries and topped with green onions and ranch dressing. That sounds pretty good. We got a desert pear agave wine margarita. Agave wine with desert pear lemonade. That sounds awesome. That one sounds really good. All right, moving over to San Francisco. Going over to Aunt Cass's Cafe. And we got the chicken pot pie soup, chicken pot pie in one of those just unbelievably tasty, made right there, sourdough bread bowls. If you like chicken pot pie, this is going to be an awesome treat, especially on those colder fall days. They also have a taro bread pudding, warm taro, and white chocolate bread pudding with whipped cream and tapioca spheres served with a coconut vanilla sauce. That looks pretty good too. As well as, you can't go wrong, vampire Mickey shaped sourdough bread. I absolutely love sourdough bread. I could just eat that. And that thing's big. That thing is much bigger than you think it's going to be. That's awesome. That's awesome. I really like that. And one last thing, we got the chocolate raspberry cold brew, Joffrey's cold brew coffee with raspberry foam topper. Kind of a basic one there, not anything too exciting, but I'm sure a lot of people like that. I'm not a big fan of the raspberry chocolate combination, so that one's probably a pass for me. Also, at the bread cart there, just outside of you can walk through and see them making the bread. They'll also have the vampire Mickey shaped sourdough bread there. At the cappuccino cart, this is one that looks really good. We talked about in the last video. I love macarons. I absolutely love macarons, and Disney has just completely changed the macaron game with all the different macarons they offer. And this one looks really good. A Mickey shaped macaron filled with salted maple buttercream, maple syrup, and chocolate coated waffle pieces. You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with Disney macarons. They are the king of the macarons at this point. All right, we also have a new cold brew here, a peanut butter mocha cold brew. 3 things I really like there: mocha, peanut butter, and cold brew. So this is right up my alley. Mocha cold brew, peanut butter whip, peanut butter drizzle, and peanut butter M&Ms on it. Jeez. This is a non-alcoholic, and they say that because you wouldn't expect them to say that, because they do have an alcoholic version of that too. Looks like it's basically the same, except for it has whiskey in it and no M&Ms. But that's interesting. That's interesting. We also have a Coronado Brewing pumpkin spice hard cider there. I prefer hard cider over beer, so that could be a fun one to try out. Now at Cochina Cucamonga Mexican Grill, we got a ube flan cake. I'm sure that's going to be delicious. We have a mango aqua fresca house made with chili lime seasoning and chamoy. And we have a mango tequila cocktail, which I'm kind of guessing is just the same as this one, but with tequila in it. Moving down to Lucky Fortune Cookery, and we have another macaron. This time it is a Baymax macaron filled with ube cream and salted caramel chocolate crunch pearls. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong with those. Now this looks wild. Look at that color. 3 milk ube tea with brown sugar tapioca spheres topped with coconut foam. This is non-alcoholic. I was expecting to scroll over and see an alcoholic version, but man, that looks wild. If it's that color when you actually get it, man, that is insane. All right, Port of San Francisco, their cerveceria. They're just gonna have some different beers here. All right, moving on. Sonoma Terrace, we got the One Green Brewing Oktoberfest. All right, Lamplight Lounge. Let's see what Lamplight Lounge is coming in. We got steak frites, New York steak with manchego truffle fries and peppercorn sauce. Looks really good. This one's running all the way until January 6th. Nothing super seasonal here, but hey, I'm here for it. It looks tasty. We also have the arroz con leche donut, cinnamon sugar donut with arroz con leche, candied pecans, and spiced chocolate powder. That sounds really good. I wish they'd have those kind of more just like in the front of the park for like a donut cart or something like that to grab first thing in the morning. But hey, those look pretty awesome. We also have, of course, we're going to have some seasonal cocktails there. Halloween cocktail. Um, what else? We got a Omegang All Hallows Treat Imperial Chocolate Peanut Butter Stout. That's a beer. 2 Town Spice Cosmic Hard Cider. All sound fantastic. And then at Lamplight, we got the same Halloween cocktail and the Cosmic Hard Cider, which I would definitely give that one a shot. Moving on to Bayside Brews, we got the Santa Monica Brew Works Pickle Lager. That does not sound great. A pickle beer. Hey, let me know. Let me know. Are you going to try that? It does say there is a Michelada option available for that one too, but that sounds... I love pickles. Don't get me wrong. I love pickles. And, you know, I diet, and one of my little... I'll just go grab some pickles and eat some pickles throughout the day if I need a snack, but pickle beer doesn't sound great to me. I don't know. Let me know if you think different. All right, moving on to Boardwalk Pizza and Pasta. We do have a special holiday pizza here. Just like over in Disneyland, they had one at Pizza Planet, but the pizza at Boardwalk Pizza and Pasta is a far superior pizza than what you get over there. And we got the Anti-Vampire Pizza. Roasted garlic, marinated chicken, creamy garlic sauce, mozzarella, bacon, tomatoes, harissa drizzle, and green onions. That looks delicious. That looks awesome. And we also have a dessert there too, the caramel apple cheesecake. Caramel cheesecake with apple-filled topping and vanilla chantilly. Looks good. It doesn't look like anything too special. Now we got churros. Moving on to the churros, and this is the churro cart that's over near Goofy Sky School in the Paradise Gardens Park. We have the caramel cheesecake churro, a classic churro with caramel cheesecake icing, caramel, and chocolate drizzle. So yeah, California Adventures is getting all the specialty churros. Over at Disneyland, it's more, they're doing the specialty dips just to dip the standard churros in. Now over at the Redwood Creek Challenge Trail churro cart, we have the Fluffernutter churro. You can't go wrong with this one. Fluffernutter, classic churro topped with peanut butter sauce, marshmallow sauce, and chocolate chips. That's an absolute dub right there. That's an absolute dub. I'm moving over to kind of one of the... I know a lot of people aren't the biggest fan of Smoke Jumper's Grill. I absolutely love it. We've gone there just about every single time we've gone to California Adventure. It's just a quick, easy place to eat, and they got good food. They got good food. I really enjoy that one. So we do have some new treats there. We got the Villainous Wings, tossed in sweet and tangy, gochujang sauce drizzled with ghost pepper ranch and topped with chives. We have the Oogie Boogie Lemonade, Minute Maid lemonade with green apple premium syrup. Premium syrup, not just regular green apple syrup. Premium syrup. Cherry flavored popping spheres, and raspberry sauce. That's what's giving it that cool bloody look. This drink looks really cool. It is non-alcoholic. They pointed that out because there is an alcoholic version. And the alcoholic version, the colors it's all the same stuff. Colors completely different with that tequila in there, I guess. All right, and they'll also have an Aurora Borealis hard seltzer. Interesting. Now, moving on to the outdoor vending locations. This is throughout the park. They're going to have the Buffalo Chicken Ranch pull-apart bread with cream cheese, Parmesan ranch, and fried onions. Let's get a closer look at... I'm not really... Pull-apart bread. It doesn't really look like pull-apart bread. Usually pull-apart bread's kind of in like big, you know, almost like garlic knots that are all stuck together or something. So that one's interesting looking. We're looking forward to getting more info on that one. And then the Oogie Boogie cookie. I mean, the cookies are beautiful. The cookies are great, you know, to take home and to give to people as gifts. And that cookie looks really cool with Oogie Boogie on it. And sour apple cotton candy. There will be green cotton candy in the park. Also, it looks like a Go-Go Muck Hazy IPA from Fall Brewing Company, as well as a Seaborn Boo Raspberry Margarita. Those will be found in multiple places. All right, so that does it for California Adventures Fall Seasonal Halloween special treats this year. There was some cool ones. There was some really... You can't go wrong. Look, I mean, the Mickey-shaped vampire bread is so cool. Now, we recreate a lot of the stuff here, you know, the foods here on the channel. We try and recreate them at home. So let me know in the comments if there's any that, I mean, that one would be easy. Any you want us to recreate? I'm kind of thinking that weird sandwich. I don't remember where that right there. That it just looks so wild. I kind of want to recreate that just for the fun of it. Just for the fun of it, recreate that sandwich. We may have to do that one. Let me know in the comments if there's anything in here you want us to try and figure out the recipes to make the home versions of these, and maybe we'll give them a shot. But also, I'll put a link at the right here at the end of the video so you can check out the Disneyland treats. But it looks like it's going to be another awesome holiday fall season in the Disneyland Resort, and we're going to be eating good. Let me know what you're getting. Let me know what you're disgusted by. Oh, that looks pretty freaky, but I bet it's going to taste really good. All right, thanks for joining us on this one. We hope to see you on the next video. Theme Park Universe, out.